If you guys need any help on your MLB Show 21 Diamond Dynasty team, check out the sponsor of today's video, ahmlb.com. Use code Deevo for 5% off at checkout. What's going on, guys? It is Deevo here, and we have June month rewards program dropping on Wednesday this week, only 2 days from now, so we have a lot to go over in today's video. We're giving you my predictions for who's going to get the cards, the lightning card, and every card before that one in the program. A lot of good cards coming our way. I believe we're going to get a ton of endgame cards in this program. Boys, that's the end of this intro. Let's get right into the video, and let's try and get 75 likes on this video if we can. All right, smash the like button. Let's try and get 75 likes, and if you're new here and you enjoy my content, consider subscribing to the channel. So we're on the road to 7,000 subscribers. So before we go ahead and get into this video, I do want to remind you guys we have 1 day left before the winners are chosen for my 200,000 stub giveaway, right? 3 winners will be chosen. Like I said, one winner gets 100K, the other 2 get 50K each. Winner is chosen tomorrow night, so July 6th, we'll be live on Twitch picking the winners, probably like 11 p.m. Probably around that time. It is my birthday, so we'll have a late night birthday stream. And speaking of Twitch, thank you boys for 1,000 followers on Twitch, right? I cannot thank you guys enough. If you want to go ahead and enter that giveaway, all you have to go ahead and do is subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow my Twitch. So now it's time for the actual video, right, boys? So let's get right into it. Everyone knows how the monthly rewards programs work. I didn't even do the May because I didn't want this Marcus Semien. I just thought it wasn't a good card in general. I only got 48, okay? So honestly, I just don't think it's worth it. Everyone knows you get the Tops Now cards from this program. Last time this dropped, I told you guys to invest in the Tops Now cards. Don't go invest in it now. Regardless if they shoot up, it is too big of a risk, okay? I'm not willing to take it. I'm not willing to let you guys to take that as well. It is way too big of a risk. You never know what's going to happen, and you get these cards free. You get the Tops Now packs are free throughout the month, so if you've been saving those, you'll get these as well. You shouldn't have to spend a dime in this program. So we're gonna go over like 3 or 4 of the mini cards, the 90 overall to 94 overall, so anywhere between the 90 and 94, and not including the lightning cards. And I'm gonna give you my 2 options for the lightning cards that we can go ahead and see on Wednesday. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into this one. Alright, so the first guy I want to go over is Lou Trevino. Okay, I'm not really focusing on the overalls like I said. I'm just going to give you a bunch of names I think are going to be featured in this program. In the month of June, Lou Trevino has 0 earned runs given up. Yup, 0 earned runs. That's obviously phenomenal, okay? On the year, he has 8 earned runs given up. So he went from 7 earned runs given up before June and had a dominant June, giving up 0. Big goose egg in June. And in July, he does have 1 earned run given up. Okay, but the thing is, it's a June program. It doesn't matter. It's all about the June stats. He had 0 earned runs given up, which is huge for his case to get a card in this program. On the year, Trevino does have a 2.7 ERA. He had 7 earned runs given up prior to June and 1 earned run after June. He has 1 in July so far. That just shows you how dominant his June month really was, okay? 0 earned runs given up is phenomenal. He's 26.2 innings pitched on the year. Expect Trevino to get a card in this program. So the next guy I actually want to take a look at is Gary Sanchez. Probably wondering, Gary Sanchez, really? Yeah, Gary Sanchez actually did have a bounce back month in June, okay? He played exceptionally well for the month of June. Okay, in his last 30 games, he had 8 home runs, 27 hits, 15 runs, 20 ribbies, 14 walks, and he was batting a solid 278 in just 97 at bats. So he was playing really good. The one thing is, I don't know if he'll get a card because he does have that 89 overall flashback card featured in, I believe, the Team Infinity Season 2 program that you can get out of the choice pack for the AL East, but maybe they fit him in for like a 93 or 94 overall. I mean, you could. I feel like the lightning card will be like a 97, so then that means we'll get a 95 here, 94 here, and a 93. So he could be the Corey Kluber of this month. I definitely can see that happening. This is where it gets really tough to find overalls that these cards are going to go ahead and get, because these next 4 players had outstanding months of June. There's really nowhere to fit them, okay? They all can be considered lightning cards, so I'm just going to give out the next 4, okay? Obviously, MLB Show and San Diego Studios is going to find a way to put them in, whether it's through this program or, if you haven't seen already, the Team Infinity Season 3 program, which is all-star cards. So if one of these cards isn't an all-star, such as what we're going over next, Jonathan Scope, you can probably see him in the monthly rewards program. But someone like Matt Olson, Ohtani, or Schwarber, maybe you'll see 1 or 2 of them in this program, but you also will see some of them get cards in the Team Infinity Season 3. So I'm actually going to go ahead and go over the last 4 cards I believe that had outstanding months of June and could be featured in this program and featured in the lightning round, okay? I did say that 2 cards deserve the lightning card, but really, I think any of these 4 can get it. Any of these 4, I do believe there's 2 that stand above, but any of these four can go ahead and get the lightning card. We're starting off with Jonathan Scope. Okay, Jonathan Scope batting 308 on the year, but we're talking about June. That's what's important for this June program. In his last 30 games, he's batting he has 122 at bats. My apologies, 122 at bats. He's not batting 122. He has 24 runs, 43 hits, 11 home runs, 32 ribbies, 7 walks, 1 stolen base, and he's batting 352. If that's not an outstanding month, I don't know what is. Okay, all these guys have outstanding months. Okay, all their months have been phenomenal, so there's nowhere to put them on this program unless they want to drop 3 lightning cards this program. That's always something to do. All right, that is always something they can go ahead and do. Unfortunately, they cannot do that actually, so they're gonna have to find a way to get Jonathan Scope in here. And the next guy we're going over, Matt Olson. Actually, Matt Olson was one of the cards I believe that could have got the lightning card out of the 2. Okay, I think it's Matt Olson and the later discussed card Kyle Schwarber. I think those two are probably the best bet to get the lightning card this month. We're gonna go over Matt Olson here because, like I said, all 4 of these cards have contention to get the lightning card. Matt Olson, 112 at bats in June, 20 runs, 36 hits, 7 home runs, 20 ribbies, 15 walks. He has 3 stolen bases, and he's batting a solid 321 with a 409 on base percentage and a 563 slugging. Matt Olson, hell of a month. Obviously, the stats speak for themselves, and everyone knows how good that Matt Olson swing is. So if we get a Matt Olson lightning card, that can be really, really solid, especially with first baseman being thin. We did get that new Eddie Murray, but everyone does say his swing's a little weird. So if you don't like him, you're going to love the Matt Olson butter swing that he has. So that could be a really good option if he gets a high overall card in this program, or even the lightning card. Next that we're going over is Shohei Ohtani. And Shohei Ohtani is actually someone I believe that will not be featured in this program. I do not believe Shohei Ohtani will be featured in this one. I think he might be the Angels All-Star card for Team Infinity Season 3. I don't think they give Mike Trout a card for the Angels. I really don't. So I expect Shohei Ohtani to be that guy for the Angels, a stacked out Ohtani, just what we need, because Trout right is a 96 overall. We expect Team Phase 3 to be like 96, 98 overalls. They're not giving a Trout a 98 overall. They're just not doing that. They're probably going to save that MVP Trout for later down the line. So I think Shohei Ohtani will get that Team Infinity Season 3 card, but we'll go over his stats anyway. In the month of June, his last 30 games for hitting, we'll go over first. 95 ABs with 25 runs, 28 hits, 16 home runs, 27 ribbies, 22 walks with 5 stolen bases. Ohtani's also batting .295 on the month with 427 on base percentage and an 884 slugging. Ohtani had a hell of a month. Okay, he was raking home runs left and right. I think he's up to like 31 home runs in the year. That's insanity, and everyone knows he can pitch as well. His last outing in New York was very lackluster. Not the best, I guess you can say, but we'll go over his pitching stats right now. So in Ohtani's last 3 outings, he has given up a total of 9 runs, 7 of them being on June 30th. So unfortunately, that June 30th game will count for June. But like I said, I don't really expect him to get a card in this program at all. But he actually does have 9 earned runs given up, 7 walks given up. He has 15 strikeouts, so pretty solid right there, okay? And the hits allowed, he's given up 13 in his last 3 outings. These were just his last 3 outings, not for the month of June. I cannot find his month of June stats anywhere, so we're just going to go over his last 3 outings, which haven't been amazing. Really, that New York outing completely tanks his pitching stats for the month of June. It really does. He threw .2 innings and he gave up 7 earned runs in just 2 and only gotten 2 outs. So that really sucks for Ohtani. But we're gonna get into the last guy right now. So this guy I think is in the front runner to go ahead and get the lightning card. Like I said, it's everyone's game. It really is. It's just who SDS decides to wake up that morning and give it to. I mean, I'm sure they already know it. I'm sure they already have it by now. June is over, so I'm sure they have the program completely done. But it's a coin flip. All right, it is really a coin flip with these guys. Kyle Schwarber, in his last 30 games, he has 108 at bats, 23 runs, 31 hits with 16 home runs. 16. That is insane. 30 ribbies with 14 walks. He has 0 stolen bases. I mean, not surprised. But he's batting .287 with a .368 on base percentage with a .741 slugging. Okay, this man has been on a tear recently, and everyone knows that Kyle Schwarber, very good swing. The only downside is he hasn't been doing too hot against lefties. Hey, postseason energy. Thanks for following my man. But he hasn't been doing. I mean, it's not that he's not been doing too hot. He does have a few home runs actually against lefties recently. He does, in fact, have a few home runs against lefties, but Obviously, the splits against righties can be way better. You could probably see like close to max splits against righties and very lackluster splits against lefties, which will be unfortunate. Which is why I like someone like Matt Olson getting this Lightning card, because his splits against both sides will be phenomenal, because he had a great month against lefties as well. But this Kyle Schwarber, I think, will still be one hell of a card. Got the catcher secondary, so could be the best catcher in the game for a while, depending on what stats they give him and if he gets this Lightning card. So when it comes to June, so many of these cards have had outstanding months where it's really hard to pick and choose what overalls to give these guys. I don't know how SDS is going to do it. There are just too many options. I only went over two of the cards, like Lou Trevino and Gary Sanchez. There's still a bunch more like those. I want to go over the 4 big names for you guys, because those are what you come here for. Those are what you come here for, to see who I think's getting the Lightning card. I think it'll be Matt Olson or Schwarber, to be honest. Jonathan Scope is not far in behind, though. He could get it as well. He could get it as well. I haven't heard much talk about him getting it recently, but everyone seems to be on the Olson or Schwarber train. I do not. Okay, I'm gonna hot take right here. Hot take or not, I don't know what you want to call it. I don't think Ohtani gets the card in a pro. I don't think Ohtani gets a card in this June program. I just don't think he does. I think they save his card for the Angels Team Affinity Season 3 program, Season 3 award, reward, whatever you want to call it. I don't think Ohtani gets a card in here, though. I think Scope, Olson, and Schwarber will be your top 3 cards in this one for sure. I guess we'll find out on Wednesday, though. Thank you for watching this video, boys. Alright, let's smash the like button. Let's try and get 75 likes on this video if you can. If you enjoy this content, consider subscribing to the channel. It's really close to 7,000 subscribers. And if you made it to this point in the video, I want you to go ahead and comment the lightning bolt emoji, alright? Comment the lightning bolt emoji so I know you stuck it to the end. You a real one. I'll catch you guys in the next one. We'll be live on Twitch later tonight, boys. Alright, thanks for 1K on there as well. Peace.